Hey, what is going on? Thank you for tuning in to this live that I am doing. My name is Antoinette, and this is Beautiful Start Podcast YouTube channel. And I know this topic is, it's a lot, but it is what it is, right? But what makes a man want to destroy a woman he says he loves, right? There are so many women that are in relationships that are destructive. Like their partner don't want to see them thrive and doing their best. You know what I'm saying? They go out of their way to destroy them, right? But see, the thing is, it's really not what makes a man want to destroy a woman he says he loves. It's really what makes you or a woman stay with the man who is actively destroying them or you. You feel what I'm saying? Like what makes you stay with the man that is doing things that you don't like? That's going out their way to sabotage you. That's going out their way to hurt you. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you're doing more crying and you're in so much pain, you feel what I'm saying, then you definitely need to reconsider that relationship. And your relationship is not the end or be all. I'm just here to let you know that. You feel what I'm saying? I know that there are what is it called? There are religions and certain belief systems that keep women in these relationships, right? But the thing is that, you could change your belief at any time to um to to focus. You could change your belief system to highlight where you are in your life now, right? Because the example that I'm going to give, right, my mindset and the belief systems that I have is not the same as the ones I had in my early 30s or in my 20s. You feel what I'm saying? It's totally different. And we can change the views and our perceptions and how, you know what I'm saying, what we think about relationships, right? Because I know some people that they hold on to certain things, traditions, um you know religious views, um and that helps them to it does helps them to stay in the relationship, right? But you need to create a different type of belief system, right? That's going to get you out of that relationship or viewing your situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like at the end of the day, right? If you believe that, like, once you get married and this is the person that you're supposed to stay with your whole life, right? And this person is wreaking havoc. This person is treating you bad. This person is beating you. This person is forcing you to do things that you don't want to do, right? You know what I'm saying? First of all, they breaking the law. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and especially when you have your intuition and you feel like, yo, this is not where I want to be. I'm not happy here. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's something within you that you have to change, right? Because it doesn't matter what anybody else says or what anybody else do, right? Because people could give, information all day long, right? We are in an age where you could Google anything that you want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like you could go on Amazon, buy different books, and you could self-teach yourself different shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like we in a different age, right? And you don't have to hold on to those things that's going to keep you in bondage. That's going to keep you, you know what I'm saying, sad and down and feeling like you have no control and power over your life, feeling like you can't change it, feeling like this person is the person that, okay, well, this person, I'm supposed to be with this person forever. This is my my ride or die person, But if this person is trying to destroy you, then, or have actively destroy you, right? And nobody can really destroy you. Let's put that in perspective. Like, I feel like people who say like, oh yeah, this person destroyed my life. Listen, every time you wake up in the morning, it's a new day. It's a new day, and you have the opportunity to do something different. Go about your day different than the way you was doing yesterday. So all that, oh, this person destroyed my life ain't, no, it's, everything is a learning lesson. We are not perfect. You feel what I'm saying? It's some things that we do that's not good, right? And we could change those things. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's people who we invite into our lives. You feel what I'm saying? We could say, oh, I don't want this person in my life no more. This person's not benefiting me. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like I got my hand up to ghosting. Like, you don't owe nobody shit. Like, you don't owe nobody no explanation, especially an abusive person, someone who was beating your ass, making you feel some type of way, someone who, calling you out of your name, you know what I'm saying, and treating you like shit. Like, you don't owe them nothing. You think they really care about you? They don't really care about you. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like everyone has a love language, and if they not, communicating your love language and showing you how you supposed to be loved, and especially if you told them that, then let them go. That's just how I feel about it. Like, I'm an advocate for that. I know it's going to be people out there who be like, oh, well, I need to let this person know that I'm not dealing with them no more, that this happened. What's that going to bring? Especially if the person's not going to change. If this person is disrespecting you, calling you out of your names, putting their hands on you, you know what I'm saying? Doing things that you don't agree with, doing things that, you know what I'm saying, you brought up to their attention, like, well, I don't like when you do this because it makes me feel like this, and they can keep doing it. Then it's like, how many times you gotta tell somebody about something that's making you feel some type of way and they don't agree with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't sign up for a polygamous relationship or a polyamorous relationship or whatever, and this person's trying to bring that to you, because a lot of times there's certain men out there, and what I see, you feel what I'm saying? What I see is some guys, they try to sign up their woman to be a part of being in, a lot, so that they could get their cake and eat it too, right? So like with this polygamous shit, right? If you a woman, right, and you in a relationship with a man, and it's supposed to be you and him in this relationship, that was the agreement. That's what y'all signed up for. And he comes to you saying, oh, well, I want to date multiple women, blah, 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 blah. And they try to fill your mind with all this BS. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're not in agreement to it, and you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't do it because, oh, that's making them happy, because it's going to make you feel like shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? What I'm noticing is that there's nothing new under the sun, right? You may feel like, oh, I'm the only one dealing with this. It's many a woman who dealt with that shit, like, who been in a relationship with a man who came to them and saying, oh, well, I want to be with multiple women. Like, if you're going to have an open relationship, have an open relationship. You feel what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do. But if you're not into that, right? Because a lot of time these guys out there, they want to have it on their side. They want to be able to do what they want to do, right? And they know that you love them a lot. They know that you love them so much, and that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to take their shit. Like, a lot of times women be in relationships with men, right? And it's a lot of times they don't agree with the shit that they talking about or what they doing, But because they love them, they're like, all right, this is what you want to do. You want to be with multiple women, then I'm going to be down for it. But if that's something that you're not in agreement with, you don't have to accept that shit. There's many men out there. There's millions and billions of other people. It is. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to make yourself be miserable or sad to allow someone else to have pleasure and happiness. No, it should be a two-way street. Because at the end of the day, if your man come to you talking about they want to explore dating other women, but they still want to be with you, then they should have that conversation that you want to explore being with other people. And, you want to explore ultimately an open relationship at the end of the day, if that's the case. You feel what I'm saying? But if that's not you don't want to sign up for, then don't sign up. You don't have to do nothing that you don't want to do. You don't have to do nothing you don't want to do, right? I know when you are emotionally involved with somebody and it feels like love can make you blind. Like that song that Eve has is very, like, I'm telling you, like you see what you want to see, right? But this person could be a total asshole. You feel what I'm saying? Because people change. Sometimes people change for the better. Sometimes people change for the worse. And sometimes people just change. It is what it is. You could be in a relationship with somebody and at the beginning of the relationship, they was into construction work. By the end of the relationship, they ended up being a professor. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because they changed how they felt. Like they changed what profession that they was going to be doing, right? You know what I'm saying? You could start off in a relationship with somebody who's immature, and then throughout the relationship they blossom into someone that's mature. You feel what I'm saying? Or you be in a relationship with somebody who, they had everything going for themselves, and then by the end of the relationship they are a full-blown drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, as time goes on, people change, and you got to be ready for those changes, like within yourself. Like, because at the end of the day, you could be holding on to a certain perception of somebody that no longer exists. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody's battling addiction and battling certain things that they dealing with, it could make them a totally different person, or you know what I'm saying? And when people start treating you like you don't want to be treated, it's okay to let them go. I don't care if they family, friends, whatever. That's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a comment section. You know what I'm saying? You guys are more than welcome to give your views on it. I know I'm live right now. You guys could, go into the chat. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but that's my perception of it. If someone's trying to come for you and trying to destroy everything that you built, right? Because when I say destroy, I mean, like, if you enter the relationship knowing what you want out of life, having the things that you have out of life, right? Because, you know what I'm saying, there's women out there, they know what they want, they go about it, they have everything in place. You know what I'm saying? Your house, your car, you know what I'm saying, your career, all this shit in place, right? And then a guy come, some men, show up with a job, show up with their career, then show up with like all these promises. Like, oh, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? And it could be vice versa. Let's keep it a buck, right? There's some men out there that need to leave certain women alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't one-sided. People in same-sex relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying in terms of the overall point I'm trying to make. It's like, if someone's trying to come for you, trying to destroy everything that you build, trying to get you off your path, and they don't mean you no good, it's nothing wrong with saying like, yo, I gotta bounce. Like, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I know, at least for me, I want to see everyone doing good. I do. I want to see people doing good, living their best life, going after their dreams and being happy and fulfilled. You feel what I'm saying? And like, if I was in a relationship with a guy, right, he treat me good, and he say, oh, well, I don't want to be in a monogamous relationship, I want to be in a polygamous relationship, I would wish him the best. Like, all right, that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could catch up and talk once in the blue, but that's not what I'm into. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like having that open dialogue, right? But instead of trying to manipulate and persuade someone else to see a way that you see it, that's BS. Or someone's trying to like keep you in a confused state of mind. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like if you was in this relationship and everything was going good, everything's fine and dandy and shit like that. You feel me? And then all of a sudden this person is feeding you things that's keeping you in a confused state and making you feel some type of way. You feel what I'm saying? All these emotions and all these things that you wasn't dealing with prior to being in this relationship, right? Then you could sense what that source energy is coming from, like, oh, this is coming from this person, you know what I'm saying? It's just like at the end of the day, if you're not in agreement with something and you don't want to live your life like that, don't you know what I'm saying? Like, people worlds mash together, but if you are in this nigga reality, this man's world, you feel what I'm saying, and it's bringing you down, then you gotta remove yourself. Straight up and down. And I'm live, so I'm being very candid. I'm sorry if I cuss or use language that people are not, you know what I'm saying, some fucked up relation, fucked up, you know, I'm saying something that's offending people. I'm not, you know, as far as my language, I'm just talking like as if I was talking to my homegirl, one of my friends and stuff, and you know, I'm being my authentic self. I don't mean to offend nobody by the language that I'm using, but please just kind of stick to the message that I'm giving. But at the end of the day, you know, whatever, it is what it is. I know it's been a while since I've been live, like almost a month, but I definitely did a challenge that I want you guys to or be a part of. Like, you could do this challenge on your own. Let me see if I could. I don't even know if I could pull it up, to be honest. I gotta pull it up because I want to make sure I get the title right, because I'll be done made up some other shit and that's not what it's about. But let me see. Let me see. So it was just like probably like about 3 weeks ago. Oh my god, this is, you know what, I want to put it up so I could talk about it. So this is what I had, the challenge that I had. It's called a 7-day self-love journaling challenge. I actually did individual videos for each day about probably like a month ago, when I did this. But you could do this at any time that you want to do it. It's, you know what I'm saying? Is, you know, you could do this at any time you want to do it. You could go to the blog that I have, and the blog is called Essential Healing Corner. You could go to the main page on YouTube, and there should be a link there to the Essential Healing Corner. There's other writing exercises that you could utilize, but the 7-day self-love journaling challenge is definitely a great challenge to work towards, just to build up your love and how you feel about yourself. So that's something that you could utilize. Or, you know what I'm saying, you could also use the videos when I was actually taking the challenge, when it was actively happening, right? You could utilize that as a guide to assisting you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you would go to day 1 on a video and, you know, listen to the video and do the exercise yourself, right? But it's self-explanatory. Everything is there. You go to the blog that I have, the Sensual Healing Corner. You go there, then click Sensual Healing Corner. You go there, you click the 7-day self-love journaling challenge, and you start it. Do every day individually. Don't just do everything in one day, right? So you know what I'm saying? That's how you should do it. So day one, whatever day one is, you do it for that day one, right? Whatever day two is, you do it the next day after, and then you do it like that. But it's important for us to have, like, self-love for ourselves and build up our self-love, because you know when you have like a strong love for yourself, it's less likely for somebody to manipulate you. But I'm just saying, like, people get manipulated every day, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we get manipulated by those that we love. Like, of course you don't expect someone that you love to be on some grimy shit, you feel me, and try to play you to get you to do what they want you to do. You feel what I'm saying? So just being in aware of that. But if you are in a situation where you feel like somebody's trying to destroy you or trying to play you, or you know what I'm saying, you not feeling, you know what I'm saying, good about your situation or where you are at in life, right? Whether it's a relationship, whether it's someone you talking to, someone you just, you know what I'm saying, anything, you could leave that situation and create something new for yourself. That's what it boils down to, right? But I'm going to leave you guys at that. I'm going to make this live very short. Remember, every Monday there is a new episode. Go to the website, www.beautifulstartpodcast.com. And also you could go there and see what other things that we have going on here. But I thank you so much for all the new subscribers. If this is your first time listening, definitely subscribe, share, and like. But I have to go.